How do you create psychological safety in your training sessions? How do you ensure people feel safe enough to pick up what you're putting down, asking for a friend? Hi, I'm Karen Hurt, and I'm here with our next edition of Asking for a Friend from Vietnam, and I have the perfect person to answer this question. Hey, Warren, so good to see you. Warren Eng, who just happened to be here working, collaborating on this amazing event that you put together with Leaders Create Leaders, and from conflict to collaboration. And David and I are just so grateful to have been able to join you and your amazing group of human-centered leaders today.
Appreciate it.
So I know you are an expert in psychological safety. And I know you do a lot of work growing leaders. So how do you create psychological safety in your training?
That's a great question, Karen. So in psychological safety, we have this saying: it's safe to do something unsafe. Right. So as a facilitator, I started off as a trainer. So in the past 10 years ago, as a trainer, my role, my key intention is to wow others.
Okay.
Right. Wow people with my stories, my frameworks, and things like that. And as I proceed to a coach and then to a facilitator, I realized that besides being able to wow others, how can I create a space for me to be wowed by others?
Yes.
So it's about follow me and follow you. It's a cha-cha-cha dance. Knowing when to follow me and say, hey guys, this is the framework, this is my story. And knowing when to say that, hey guys, what about you? What is your story? Where is your wisdom? And as a facilitator, I harvest the collective wisdom of the whole team. So knowing when to cha-cha-cha, follow me and follow you, we create trust first with the team, saying that, hey, this is a safe space for us to share, for us to be vulnerable, and safe to say something unsafe. That's how we hold the space together for the team.
You know, one of the things I noticed that you were doing today is you were really paying attention to what was happening at each of the tables, and you would say, "Hey, let's check in, right? Let's translate this conversation." All right, thank you so much. As we end today, could you say this for me in Vietnamese?
Right.
Be the leader you want your boss to be.
Be the leader you want your boss to be.
Can you translate that for us?
Hãy trở thành một nhà lãnh đạo mình mong muốn sếp của mình.
So that's our perspective. What would you add? How do you create safety in your training program? See you next time on Asking for a Friend.